Puff as the magic dragon. No, I'm serious. You know how hard that fucking was? Man, I got lungs like a motherfucker, and I smoke. Ow. And then I'm on fire. That fucking hurt. Shit. Son of a bitch. It fucking really hurt. You're recording, aren't you? Yeah, right. That's not awesome.
That's the best part.
That could sound like a beginning of a real fucked up porno, though.
Yeah.
You better like, it's burning. What's happening?
It went in the wrong hole. Like, oh.
Right? Have you ever been in a situation like that before? Where, like, it went in the wrong hole, but you weren't really mad about it, but you kind of went on with it, even though it fucked up the mood a little bit?
No, I don't think I've had a situation like that, but I had a situation where it was like, wait, are you in yet? And he was like, yeah. And then that fucked up the whole mood because I was like, okay.
Because then he felt like a little man and not even in
But
like...
you know what? It was misleading. How are you a 6'4" guy and buff and like you had an egg roll? That made no sense to me.
Listen.
Smaller than an egg roll, probably.
I've said this before. It does not matter about the height.
I know.
The weight either, because I don't understand it. Fat men with little dicks. It just doesn't make sense.
Come on,
though. It doesn't make sense.
A stallion,
but
though,
listen,
tall, dark, and
listen.
handsome.
Skinny men. I don't know what it is.
But they got
all their food goes into their dick.
That's a fact, though.
That's a scientific fact. I don't even care. I'm gonna say I'm a dickologist.
Connoisseur? Is that?
No, dickologist. Because like I studied it. You know what I mean? I studied the dick. And that's why we have him here.
I know.
We still haven't named this pet.
Well, right now.
No one wants to help me. Trish doesn't want to help.
I mean, right
Not at all. Nope. Still, no, Trish? Are you going to help me with this pet or no?
I mean, right now, because he's pink.
He's really not. He's not with me right now.
Because it's so
Pinky?
pink. Because it's so pink. But then you're going to...
No, I'm going to spray paint it. I'm going to change the color. I'm going to make it more fun.
You're going to call him Mandingo?
No, it's too raw on the nose.
Oh, okay.
Guys, if you know a good name that you think we should name our in-house pet, this dick pet. You know what? That was my first instinct too. I felt like like a conqueror.
You're just, hey.
Yeah.
Just slapping on your shoulder.
You know, when a warrior or like a jungle man or something, goes and I guess hunts and gets his meal for his family, and he throws a piece of carcass over his fucking shoulder. It's like, you tortured that. You did that. You conquered it, and you conquered that dick, I want to, one of these days, if I ever conquer a dick that long, I'm going to throw it over my shoulders after.
How long?
And take a victory photo.
Do you even know how long this is?
That's fucking long.
Okay.
I couldn't take all that dick. I'm just fucking talking shit.
No.
Talking the most amount of shit. Well, first of all, I bet all of you are wondering who this fucking highlighter sexy lady in green, looking like a sexy kiwi. What the you're giving me everything. Hair, glasses, dick on the shoulder, outfit.
Girl, for you, man.
And green's my favorite color. Did you know?
Green's my favorite color.
What? Cheers. Cheers to that. So sexy green lady.
Mm-hmm. That's why your nails are green, like mine too. See, I noticed that. Cheers, girl.
Okay. Cheers to that. Okay, all right. So introduce your sexy self.
Okay. Well, to those who don't know me, I'm Rhianna. I guess that's the
no. You gotta because see, this is I bet you get this a lot. See, this is what's scary with your name is that people will think, which Rhianna?
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Because they're automatically gonna think like bad Gal Riri, which we.
And then they're gonna be like, oh, she fucking just gave herself that name, and it's not the case. The amount of times I had to show my ID to tell people that's my name.
Really? Yeah. That's so funny.
Okay, so I don't know I don't really have a tag name, so I'm like, I know people at Cay Radio call me good Gal Riri, so I don't know if I should stick with that.
Are you a good gal? You don't look like no good gal, You look like you look like you can just like splits right on a dick.
Maybe.
I've seen you post some photos. I was like, look at those skills.
Okay, well, to introduce myself, Rhianna, Rhianna.
Okay.
Good Gal Riri from not no Barbados, not no Bayesian.
Okay, so that makes sense. Dance hall queen vibes. All right.
Exactly, but not really dance hall queen.
Touch me now. Touch me.
All right, you get
Jamaican sister in here. Okay.
Yes.
Go on. Talk your shit.
Talk my shit. What else to talk my shit? Like, what do you want to know? What does?
No. That's in your intro. If you were a rapper, if you're introducing yourself.
If I was a rapper, that would be bad, and I wouldn't have no bars for days. But No, yep, I'm Rhianna here from Toronto. Model, hustler, queen.
Okay.
You know, also on Cay Radio.
Exactly. Well, listen, guys, you're gonna see a lot of Rhianna. It's gang. She is part of the Cay Radio family. So I want to first
eventually coming.
Right.
Just gonna plug that there.
Listen, just keep an eye out for this one, all right?
Oh yeah.
I want to get into our first segment, which is the foreplay. Ooh. I hope you're ready for this shit.
I'm excited, yo. I whole time was prepping myself before coming here.
Okay, the best part. Okay, I don't know if you know how the breakdown is, because this is fairly new what we started to do. So in the foreplay, we kind of go over kind of like almost like current events or just random shit I find on Twitter, Instagram, just things that are kind of circulating within pop culture, I like to say, or like, naughty ass anything culture, because sex isn't everything. Let's be real, right? Yeah, so I came across this, and I've heard this before, and it's no surprise to me. He kind of looks like that type. DJ Khaled.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if have you heard that he does not eat pussy at all? Like, he does not. And he's married. He does not eat his pussy.
Lying.
He does not eat his wife's pussy.
Lying. I'm sorry. He's like a Jamaican man. Every man then tell he said they don't eat pussy. But
listen.
I know he's lying.
Do you remember Barbie Tings? Is that the song? One where Nicki is basically like kind of poking at every rapper?
Yes.
Okay. She literally says a line in there where she's saying, "Ain't no fat nigga gonna tell me what he's not eating." Because DJ Khaled does not eat pussy. Could you date a man that does not eat pussy? Or even much less marry a man because he said he does not eat his wife's pussy?
See, okay, if you had asked me that 5 years ago, I'd be like, oh, I don't really care for it because I don't really ask for it, right? Just because I've had experiences that were just not pleasant that turned me off from it. But now to ask me that question, yeah, you got to do it. Because if you expect me to do it for you, you got to do the same.
And that's the thing. So this is something I came across. It was just like, Twitter. I just fucking love Twitter, guys. If you don't follow me on Twitter, follow me. It's honestly like, you get a little inside of what's going on in this. It's so, why?
I don't know. Twitter is just like,
it's amazing. You'll scroll. It's like funny shit, porn, some cute shit. Like it's amazing. But anyways, it was Derek Jones. Derek Jam. You know the guy that basically he talks all that inspirational shit and then he was cheating on his wife?
Yes.
Okay, so this person, okay, if you guys know who Derek is, he is basically, just look him up, Derek Jam or Jax or whatever the fuck he is. He posted, I'm assuming this is on Facebook, but someone on Twitter just basically screenshot it and reposted. It was like, ladies, how would you feel if your husband was like this? And then this was basically a quote from DJ Khaled saying, it's different rules for men. DJ Khaled refuses to go down on his wife, but demands it from her because he's a king. That was his whole, so you get what I'm saying? It has nothing to do.
Hold on. Run it back.
Yes.
That's where accent have to come out for.
And I quote,
you're a king. So you're telling me, me have a wait, can I curse on
suck his hood? You could cuss.
Oh,
you could
okay,
say,
so
pussy
me
clap, bum clap, rascal. Pussy bum bum rascal.
Me have a blood clot suck you off and you know suck me off. I would ask, but what kind of fair game that? I don't understand that. No, and you're a king, but I'm what? Not your queen? That really?
Listen, like you said earlier, when you're younger, you kind of you change it. You're kind of like, okay, I don't care, like, blah blah blah. But no, listen. No. What? Who heard who? Wow!
Someone stop!
Shut the fuck up! Get out of here!
When a woman speaks her mind, we naturally are hurt.
No,
there's nothing to do with her.
That is some bullshit. Listen, let me just say, okay? Again.
We have some haters up in there.
we definitely have some haters.
Some
cough. Like I was saying, if we are in a relationship and we are going to be committed to one another, I don't want no limits in my bedroom. I want us to be as freaky as possible, especially if you expect me to be sucking your dick. If you don't expect me, okay, that's a little bit different, but still that's boring. Why I like to do that. Why wouldn't I want to do that? But at the same time, why are you doing it? There's like, it's just that whole I'm better than you. I don't know. Because the thing, him calling himself a king, I just think it's funny that the Derek guy brought it up because he's a piece of shit.
I mean, okay, like I said, like 5 years ago, for me, at one point, I didn't care because I had bad experiences. But after obviously within those 5 years.
Can we hold on? Sorry to change to topic, but I love how that dick is just sitting on your shoulder or your shoulder perfectly.
Pull it down to my cleavage.
So it's perfect, guys. Can you just? tick on the shoulder.
Oh, which I'm gonna ask you. You better check for this because the zipper has a mind of its own.
Okay, so there is a freaky ghost that is in here.
Okay, so this freaky ghost.
It's Triz's bitch. Triz,
so fucking
Triz has. It's not because it's Halloween. And you know what, guys? I know I did not give you guys clues what my costume is, so don't worry. There'll be a clue coming soon so that you guys can win the chance to come and sit and you get to view all this shit live. No, there's nothing unscripted. A lot of random shit happens. Like Rhianna's shirt might come undone.
It might. It kept going undone while I was driving down here, so it might just zip down. That's why I asked. I'm asking you to look out for me because I don't know if the man over there will tell me if it will zip down.
Let me tell you right now. First of all, the freaky ghost might pull it down first, but I bet you right now, anyone watching, even listening, because people can get off on hearing shit because we're very descriptive here on the Nympho Diaries. Here, ow, ow. Yes. Oh, by the way, it is Sav in the Nympho Diaries, as you already know.
Oh wow!
What the fuck?
You didn't introduce yourself.
You guys already know. Fuck, come on now. Anyways, but I just want to say that they are at that moment where they're like, that Dave Chappelle skit where he's like, "Come on, Titty, come on, Titty." Mm-hmm. That's what's going on right now.
Oh, so
that's how we get down here. Ew. On the Nympho Diaries. Okay, but no, for real, DJ Khaled, go eat some pussy because you eat everything else.
He probably does. It's just lying.
You think so? Why do you want that kind of publicity?
I go back to
why do you want that? But you're famous and you're married.
Like I said,
no, you want your wife to be looking like she's not getting some good loving. How much you listen?
Again,
she's got a side ting.
Business. That is what it is. Because I just said I brought the comment up. Jamaican men, when they tell you they don't eat, right? But they do because they just don't want their business out the door. That's what it is.
Okay, here's another thing. But we grew up. That's fucking stupid.
It is.
Second thing, I'm telling you, if he really does not eat her pum pum, she's got a man out there that's sucking her pum pum dry.
100%.
Because I would. Because DJ Khaled got money, honey. I'd be like, girl, listen, I'm cool. You're not eating pum pum.
Power when the Turi was not getting anything from Ghost.
She's like, I'm a fuck down the place.
She got from the driver.
And he's driving her up and down.
I'm screaming.
Guys, if I ever drive no, I'm not fucking him.
I mean, if he's a hot driver. I'm like, you might.
You sicko. I mean, anyway, speaking of sicko, this is probably something you would like to go to. Like I said, why I love fucking Twitter. Again, if you're not following me, it's Nympho Diaries, XO. Follow me. Check me out. I'm on there. Sometimes I, post some fun things. Some really fun things. When I mean fun things, I mean some half-naked things that I don't post anywhere else. So yeah, it's fun,
No, I'm gonna have to wait Twitter.
Yeah, man. Some Timbits. So. Get to know me a little bit better. I'm a little weird. But anyways, this is something that your freaky ass would go to. I found this and I showed this flyer. I actually showed this flyer to Triz in the club, and he's like, "Did you make this?" He's like, "Where's this from? Is this real?" Because that was the first thing I asked. Okay, I'm gonna show you the flyer. Okay, and then we're not gonna say anything yet. Just don't say anything. Okay. Don't read it out loud. Okay. I just want your raw reaction because this shit had me rolling for like 10 minutes. This is a real flyer. I found it on Twitter.
Shut the fuck up. That's not a real flyer. No, it's not real. Wait, what?
See, it's just to zoom in. It's a real flyer.
Read it.
Read it.
Titty sucking Thursdays. Cash prize, best titty sucker. Is that $100? Is that, or is that flavor Ciroc all night? Girl contestants only. So you're telling me? Oh, so they said the girls gotta suck the tits, but not the guys. Is that what it? Oh.
That better be a strip club.
You know what I'm saying?
Because if that's a regular club,
I mean, I'll happily go to watch. I won't participate.
Didn't I tell you?
I don't know about me participating in a contest. I'm good with the $100. I don't need that. I will go and watch just for entertainment purposes. Mm-hmm.
Guys, this is our foreplay today. Because, boy, this is the shit I be fighting so I can share it with you guys. You guys are like, you know what the foreplay kind of is? It's like a group chat. Your group chat, you send the most fucked up shit and the funny shit, because that's how mines are. Like, there's times where we're like, oh, yo, guys, we gotta clear this chat before any of us fly. Because literally, it's never happened to me, I don't know if it's happened to you yet, but have you flown and they like stopped and checked your phone, like gone through your phone for shit?
No, I've never had that. A girlfriend of mine did though.
Dude, it's happened to a couple of my friends and they went through their nudes and shit.
It's funny, yeah. No, my girlfriend, she was flying to New York and she of course told she's going to visit her man, and the guy went through her phone, and mind you, she's double D and so he's looking and he saw her nudes, he saw the sex video of her. I was like,
okay, that's a little much.
The man
that's a little much. You're watching the gals porn at the airport.
No, but you know what he said after? He's like, oh, here's my number.
Bumba clot.
Here's my number in case your man.
That's how you're going
in case that man isn't giving it to you right according to this video. That is what the man said. He gave her. Yeah, he gave her.
I'm fucking speechless.
And you know what she said to me after when she told me? She's like, Ree, I ain't gonna lie, the man was fine as fuck.
You know what? I would fuck with the TFSA or TS, whatever.
TSA,
whatever the some people that we call. Anyways, the people that I'm not checking airport things. All right, anyways, because you could he probably let you with some weed or something.
Girl, I flew out from the States with weed. I just realized it's easy to fly back.
Listen, he hook you up. Maybe get your luggage if it's overweight. He'll let it go through. Free, probably hook you up.
Maybe, maybe can look out through that.
Fly you out somewhere.
Staycation.
We need to fly together.
Oh,
and a lot of them are cute.
They fine.
Especially the Americans, not the ones here.
Oh, no,
ain't nobody cute.
I don't even watch the Canadian ones. I'm sorry.
But listen, I swear to God, honestly, I'd probably go to flow with things because like they don't even pay attention. Like, oh, so what do you got all this stuff? I remember once I flew with this dick was not in my checked luggage. This was in my fucking carry-on. On the way home, it was a gift from my girl back out in Miami. Mm-hmm. She literally threw it at me. She goes, happy birthday. I'm like, what is this? And it was heavy. I was like, is it like...
I mean, it does...
I thought it was a weighted blanket. I was like, oh, nice. I opened it. It's a fucking two-handed dildo. I was like, well, I don't even have a friend to try this with. And I literally thought about it. I'm like, I'm going to bring it to the studio. So, So literally as I was coming back, they were like, yeah, you're good. Like,
they were so uncomfortable. They just made me go back.
Like, that's funny. Just like let it go. And I was gonna anyways, I was supposed to link up with a ting out in Miami. That didn't end up happening. And I told him I was gonna fly with the restraints and stuff. But then last minute I was like, nah.
Imagine if you did fly with those restraints
like,
and then they saw that and they saw this.
Yeah, they're like, this bitch is a fucking... We don't even know.
But then what would you have done if you got a fine ass one? He's like, yo, let me go give you a cavity.
I'm like, let me find out, okay?
I mean, is that a fantasy of yours? Is that a fantasy?
Honestly, I want to fuck in the airport so bad. I want to fuck on a plane bad. First class, didn't even matter. Coach.
I've
never fucked on no plane. I haven't even fucked on a boat yet. Can you believe that? I have not fucked on a boat.
I've never fucked on a boat.
Listen.
I would like to fly on... I
gotta be out in Miami,
but it didn't work. It didn't work.
Not even?
No, the plane didn't work because I'm tall as fuck, and then the person at the time, tall as hell.
Who cares?
It did not
First class, baby. You paid for that ticket.
Guess so, but it didn't work out.
Listen, I gotta be in Miami in about a week and a half or whatever, less than that. My goal when I go down there is to fuck on a boat. If I don't come back fucked on a boat, I failed my mission. We need the Kim Possible music to play right now. I'm going to make sure.
I know, you got to put that.
I need to fuck on a boat when I'm down there. I'm manifesting that.
I mean, if it doesn't happen in Miami, I'm sure it can happen in the Caribbean too.
Yeah, I got Jamaican extra. But listen, we're getting it done this time.
I'm talking about Jamaica. Listen, let's all just follow to the Bahamas. And go meet somebody out there with a boat.
After the air attendants, hook it up. Anyways, let's get into less sex, ladies and gentlemen. Smutty poll questions.
Okay, I'm ready for these.
Oh man,
I'm actually so because I'm curious.
Are you really ready?
I really am.
Okay, all right. First question: how long do you partake in foreplay, or more or less, how much would you like?
So receiving or giving?
Both.
Giving. Listen, if my mouth gets sore, I will stop. That's it. But it doesn't have
to necessarily you be using your mouth, girl. Your hands, your toes, your fucking
I'm not a feet
tits.
person, so I will not use my feet. Tits.
Have you ever rubbed your feet on a guy's dick before? It feels fabulous.
See, okay.
It's like a good foot massage that like you can also tease him because you could also kick him if he pisses you off.
I don't even know about the feet because like again, I used to dance, so I got dancer's feet. And
do some socks. Do some socks.
Fuzzy socks.
That's even better. It gives more friction.
Okay.
It feels amazing.
Know. I'm just weird with feet. I'm just not a feet person.
But hold on, before we get even into what kind of timing you like, the options were less than 15 minutes, so quick ting, or 20 to 40 minutes? How long do you need to get warmed up, and how long do you give to warm somebody else up? And like, I don't know what your sexual preference is, but if it's man or woman.
Oh, so I like to say I'm heterosexual but bi-curious. So I'm open to both women and men. But so
how long would you? Okay, so let's start with gyal.
Okay,
if you had to warm up a gyal, how long would you give her?
So in a situation with a girl, though, I've never been the one to really have to warm her up. Okay. I guess I'm DJ Khaled in that way.
So you wouldn't even just like finger her?
I've done it.
I know I sounded like that finger.
No, the thing is, I've done it like 15 minutes, and the girl stopped to give me head. You get me? She stopped to give me head right away. Yeah. So, like, I started, and she just was like, she went and just wanted to go and just go to town. So I was like, all right, cool.
And this was in less than 15 minutes.
Yeah, like I did it for 15 minutes, and she just was like, stopped and just pushed me over and then came, and that's what like to start doing with me. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I guess she likes to be the one to
in control. Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, all right. For me, to be honest, I'm a horny ass motherfucker. Like if there's like on some real shit, if there's alcohol involved, weed involved, good music, like dancehall puts me in the mood no matter what. And I think
dancehall.
Like, no, like if you play like TJ Moonlight or something, I'm just saying good weed, liquor, all that. So it might take like 10, 15 minutes for me to just get
in. Okay.
Yeah, but I've had scenarios where receiving head, a guy like devoured me like last supper, and it was like 45 minutes to an hour while I was smoking a spliff. So I was like, hey.
Sounds like a great night.
I wasn't complaining.
Well, when it came to you guys, under 15 minutes, 52%. 52%, 20 to 40, 48%. Again, someone like you, it depends on the person.
It does.
Because if it's someone that like literally just looking at them makes me want to fuck them, I don't need any time.
Jumping like a bunny.
I do not need anything. I am ready to fucking go. It's like Super Saiyan pum pum or something. You know?
I'm dead.
So that's how we get down. But if it's not, 20, 40. But I prefer.
Depends on the person, like you said.
You know what I mean? But I like to be teased. I love to be teased.
So I know.
I love to be teased. Because I get more angry and then I get more horny. Is that weird?
No, I get angry if I'm being teased and it's like, yo, fuck that shit, let's go.
No, I like it.
And that's why with the question of foreplay, because I used to just jump right into the, like, just home run before foreplay. Because I'm like...
You're like, give me the dick.
Yeah, because you'd be teasing me. I'm like, I don't have time for this. But then I learned how to enjoy foreplay.
Okay. All right. I like that. This is my favorite. Absolute favorite. Do you like dick pics?
Yes and no.
Elaborate.
Like, okay, if you have an ugly dick, don't send it to me, please. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
So if some guy in your DMs was like, yo, Riri, and he sends a dick picture and his dick is fabulous. I mean, it looks like he goes and gets it like recircumcised. Do you want to see one? Like, I would love to see a beautiful dick.
Like, let me show you this. As you continue, I'm gonna have to like find it.
What a creep! I promise I'm not. Was that creepy, guys? Guys, seriously, was that creepy?
I mean, I've seen beautiful ones. That's what I mean. Like, I've seen beautiful. And
if you guys didn't hear that, hold on. Did you hear what Chris said?
What did he say?
I asked if I'm creepy. He's like, you're creepy every week.
That's mean.
It ain't a lie.
Let me see if I can find it because
she thought about it.
You know what? The older I get, the more honest I become with myself. Like, even some ways I like when I think back to ex relationships, even the first interaction with them, and it was almost like the number one thing I've heard was like, you literally scared me but intrigued me at the same time, because I've never seen a woman so bold but like kind of creepy, but in the most sly way, because literally I can't hide my facial emotions.
Me neither.
So I like, I fuck the shit out of you.
I don't
have no way. Have no way. But like, be so. What's the word I'm looking for? So nonchalant about it. Do you know what I mean? Because there's ways you could be like, you can't find the dick.
That's when you have too much.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. It was actually really beautiful too, because I show this like my cousin.
Why don't you have it saved in your favorites?
Cause man, when you be asking people to do things for you, they nosy as fuck. They go through your phone. Okay? Yeah. No.
Just warn them. There's a dick in the phone.
Like no. When I find it, I will show you, but it was beautiful to the point, like, it's like nice mushroom top and then slender and it like not pink as this.
I don't like skinny dicks.
No.
Skinny dicks scare me.
Skinny, but.
No, they actually scare the shit out of me.
Okay, this is considered skinny though.
Yeah, that's too. No, that's not too bad. That's actually pretty fun.
I need it like there.
You know, it's I don't mind the thick.
I like that. Like, I need the thickness.
Okay, but when it comes to me, I don't like random dick pics. If I don't know what the dick's like and I don't want the dick.
See, that's what I mean. I would rather do dick pic after if I've seen it type of thing. Because if it's an ugly dick, I don't.
So unsolicited dick pics, no. Okay, so
which I've gotten before, and that scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah. So you're definitely on that. Oh God, I just like fucking licked the tip of the mic.
She licked the tip.
You sanitized them shits? Okay, good, because that would be kind of creepy. I know the spooky ghost is up in here sucking on these shits and whatever. But anyways, me. You know what? I'd rather a nut video. I don't really like dick pics. Show me a nut video. I want to see that dick in motion. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little porno.
Because what I don't need that. I'll be like, I rather the person in person.
So are you a yes or no? You like a dick pic? You a yes. Mm-hmm.
But it's like non-solicited ones. I don't want the solicited. I want the ones I already know.
Okay, true.
Like,
well, when it came,
especially if they're good height, good thickness. You know?
Me, as long as they're just like veiny and thick.
Girl, when I find this, I'm gonna show it to you.
Yeah, girl.
Because that was supposed to be my New York ting, and it didn't work out.
Oh Lord.
Not Lord.
When it came to you guys, though, it was 49% that liked dick pics, and 51% no.
I feel like that 51% is just like, yo, what are we? We're grown. Why do I want a random dick pic?
Yeah.
I think that's probably that come from that.
Here's the thing. Even like I've gotten dick pics from exes and tings and I don't know what the fuck, and I still didn't like it. I think it also matters on the context. I'm not gonna lie. No, I sound like a complicated ass. You don't what the fuck you want, woman. No, don't just send me a dick pic out of nowhere.
And just randomly.
Yeah, I don't want to just see that. Send me a nut video out of nowhere. That is fabulous.
You're about this nut video.
Yeah, man. You get one good one and you're like, I like this.
See, I've yet to receive one, so I don't know.
I could show you one. I know I have a couple. Fabulous.
I mean, sure.
I really sound like a creep, man. Now that I think about it, I'm like, oh God. Anyways, and the thing is these were sent to me knowing that, like, okay, I don't care who you show. I'm not, kissing and telling.
That's okay.
Video and telling.
We don't kiss and tell.
Right?
Okay, no.
This topic here, now, it's one of those touchy subjects because I feel like it depends on the person where they are in life.
Yeah.
Some people, though, however, have always felt the same way about the same particular subject, and it's monogamy. Do you believe in monogamy?
So yes and no, because I have been in a monogamous relationship, and my longest was like 3 years, and I'm also open to open relationships because
Did that come with age that you started believing in open relationships?
I feel like I've always believed in open relationships, but never really took the chance to be in one.
Yeah.
And I just thought by society standards, I need to be in a monogamous relationship because traditionally, because really and truly, that 3 years, my family thought I was getting married. Like they legit.
Listen, I can totally agree with you. When I was younger, I thought that was like, this is what it's supposed to be. And then after relationship, when I realized, I'm like, I kind of don't want just one person.
And it's funny.
Because I don't feel like one person can give you all those needs.
So it's funny you say that because even like one of my cousins, like my sister, she's like 20 years older than me. Like, and she's somebody who's been married. She's had an interesting sex life. Like if she ever comes here, I'll let you meet her because the things she'll tell you.
We like to hear
it. But
that dick is still holding strong on your shoulder, eh?
I know, right? It's just sitting there. She straight up said that monogamy is she's like, to be honest, in order for a marriage to work, you have to be outside of that marriage. You cannot be with one person for the rest of your life. She said it like that. And that was from her coming from marriage, too.
I'm even down to swing. Like, let's go out and just fuck people together.
That too, all that.
Like, let me tell you, when me and my ex went to a sex club, I was just like, I just want to see you fuck another bitch and just watch me fuck this guy.
Because it's kind of a fantasy.
And also like a good looking couple. You know what I mean? Like where two people look real good and it's like, let's.
Yeah.
I would love if, you know, it does happen, I get married, we have like a one group of friend that the four of us are all attracted to each other, and we just have dinner parties, and the kids aren't there, and we just, because I ain't having no kids, but their kids, or if they have them. And we just have dinner and just fuck down the place. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Mind being in a monogamous relationship, but if we're open. So if like me and it, like say if I get married, if God is whatever it is, I hope that relationship is open enough where if I say, yo, babe, I want a threesome. All right, cool, let's go. But it's like, don't be closed-minded. You know what I mean? I feel like if it's both of us involved, 100%. But I'm open to the open relationship because, I feel like you get more of a freedom with that. Because again, realistically, can you commit to one person for the rest of your life?
And I feel like that's where all the drama comes in, where, you know, don't get me wrong, if you're in an open relationship, there is cheating.
Yes.
But if you have the open line of communications, like, why would you fuck some...
Open transparency from the jump. That's what it is.
There you go. But the thing is, it's like, why would you ruin such a good thing, you know?
And then also, too, a lot of people, you know, whether these monogamous relations, they get into it so early, they don't know themselves yet.
Yeah, true,
and that's when they jump into cheating because you don't know yourself. And it's like, if you're with somebody that's not open, but you're an open person, y'all in a monogamous, it's not going to work out.
Someone's gonna get pissed.
Exactly. And that's how I knew in my relationship, like the time when I was in like long term, whatever, like, yes, he was open to things because I proposed a threesome. He was down for it, you know, but when it tried to happen, the girls were more interested in me than actually doing the threesome. So I'm like, that wasn't gonna work out. You
know, that kind of happened with me once, where it was like, it was more of me and two other girls, and I kind of, my ex heard about it. He's like, yo, so like, this way we can intro. I'm like, maybe I can, you know put you into it. Like, that would be kind of hot. And the girls were like, no, and it just like shut the whole thing down. I was like, well, now you fucked it up for me. Yeah, the girls were interested with like, you could have just watched, but you got greedy.
They want to be involved. Like, greedy. I don't know.
Greedy. But anyways, when it came to everybody else, totally different story. And I'm not surprised.
Did they say monogamy?
Yeah, man, 67%.
You know what? They're lying.
Why do you think they're lying?
I'm gonna say because people because they're so stuck in the comfort zone, and they haven't explored or opened up themselves to those type of possibilities. That's why they're saying, "Oh no, monogamy." But I feel like if you've never actually experienced something or even allowed yourself to experience, how would you know? You're just gonna easily say the safe answer.
True. Maybe it's a fear thing.
It is a fear thing
because. Imagine this. You thought and you were told for your whole life that you're only supposed to be with one person.
Oh, girl, I was raised in the church in Jamaica.
Right?
And I thought I lost my virginity at marriage. That did not happen. I grew up and learned that was not going to happen.
And you try to, do something outside of that. And cheers. It backfires. Say your partner likes it more than you do. Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have drank. That's bad. That's okay. Or say something even worse, that you both realize that you don't even really like each other like that, or not like each other, love each other like that. Your connection's not the same. Imagine you and your partner go and decide you want to fuck around and start something,
right?
And then they have way more fun with that other person. Do you get what I'm saying? And you thought you guys were solid, and now you're like, oh my God. So that's a lot of fear. So I get it.
I know what you mean, because I'm also that person who is very territorial.
True.
And I'm also a person that, if I see you enjoying more time with a woman than me, of course I'm going to get fucking jealous. Of course.
Jealousy's normal, though.
But again, we're human. That is what we both sign on to this. Yeah. We both agreed to this. We both knew what we were getting ourselves into. So really,
but do we really?
I mean, come on. If you said to your husband, like, yo, let's do a threesome, and then your ass is getting jealous because your husband's liking the chick more, you knew what you signed up for. You knew what you put yourself through. You have to prepare yourself mentally before going into that.
That's very true.
If you didn't do that, then of course you're going to be mad at the end.
Yeah.
That's what, and I think it comes with preparation. Like you said, fair. If you don't prepare yourself before something, then like...
My question is, do you think humans are naturally wired to be monogamous?
No. We are not wired to be
So
monogamous.
Why do we get this territorial, like, that's my human and they're fucking somebody else now,
Maybe it stems from the whole Adam and Eve notion. Like, like, hey... I'm not to say women were made from men, because I really hate that comment, like, about us.
Nah.
Like, I really hate that. But, but just saying, like, maybe it comes from that. Because I know a lot of people are religious. A lot of people look at that, as monogamy based on that factor. Mm-hmm. But really and truly, but then, you don't know what Adam was doing? bro. Like,
True.
You don't know who he was knocking boots with back in the day. Like,
and the thing is like apparently wasn't it the snake that shot to her? Maybe the snake was
course,
the next man's wood.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
Woo! Just kidding. But 33% do not believe in monogamy.
And those are the people that are real with themselves, right there.
This is the thing.
Because first,
I feel like you have to try it and then to know if you don't like it.
Look at this too: emotional cheating. You are in. How many people are in a monogamous relationship?
Yeah.
And are cheating on their spouses by entertaining conversations from other people?
Mad people are cheating.
Look
Come on now.
Right there. If you can do that, you're already outside.
I don't know. I'm smiling so big and Eve. Wow. It's the wine. I promise, guys. I promise. I'm not into any exterior. I can't even say the word. That's how you know it sounds guilty. Extramarital situations. No.
But it's like you're married and you're entertaining conversation for other people. You're entertaining someone flirting with you. You are emotional right there.
Or you fuck them once and you're still entertaining it.
Exactly.
You know?
So come on.
Yikes.
You know, there's so many factors in that.
Very big facts. Do you consider head a form of foreplay?
Isn't it not?
See,
I thought it was. I mean, is it not?
Oral sex is itself is an act of sex, you know? But me, I'm a fat ass, okay? When I go out to eat, I get like a big ass appetizer that some people would yum for their first meal. Like I like to have an appetizer, like a nice good appetizer, and then the meal, you know? So I think that kind of relates to sex. Like I said, I like to be teased. So if I'm going to get some head before, like a little bit of foreplay, and then we get into actual sex, you know? Why not?
I mean, I thought head was foreplay already. So.
But a lot of people said no.
I don't know. I thought it was. I thought it was.
No, not in this poll. Not in this poll. But like when you've asked some people, like, you know, it counts as sex.
See, I don't even consider it sex. I consider it foreplay. Like giving head, getting and receiving. I consider it foreplay.
Interesting.
As I sip my wine too. Because I already know
I love the way you ended that. Amazing.
And I know a bunch of people watching like,
they're like, cheers. I know that's right. Okay, well, 91% said yes.
That it's not foreplay?
No, that it is. It totally is, yeah.
Oh. Because, okay, is foreplay considered... Okay, foreplay is considered what? Fingering, you know, hands, what
petting.
Because you are the sexologist to me. That's how I look at it.
Listen, I am just a nosy freak.
Well, nosy freak, tell me what you know what foreplay is.
Me? Okay, listen.
So I'm taking notes.
From my knowledge, okay, I'm not a
to
doctor. I'm not a sexologist. I'm just a freaky girl that likes to talk on the internet. No, I know one too. But anyways, put me under sexologist, whatever you want to call it. Foreplay is anything considered as like petting, fingering, hunting, you know, stroking, licking, kissing, caressing, anything besides like actual penetration, like, you know, sex organs penetrating one another. But when it comes to sexual acts, oral is considered sex. It's like, so, you know, and it is something you can get an STD from. Huh. Let's be real.
I mean, it's true. You can.
You can't get an STD from a hand job. It's like, it could rarely happen unless it's like crabs or some shit.
Oh, gosh.
Do you know what I mean? But like a real STD.
Oh, my God.
But crabs is a real STD. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, crabs is an STD.
No, but you know what I mean? Like a real nutty one. Hey. Crabs is nutty though. I've never had it. I don't know. I would be pissed though. Could you imagine if you had crabs, your whole shit is just itching on fire?
Bruh.
I'd be pissed.
I would be so
the person
pissed.
that gave
especially if you don't tell me.
Oh my God! If you give me crab, I'm burning your house down. I'm a left eye Lopez your
favorite
shit.
car on fire.
Like that's fucked up.
I'm gonna be like left eye.
What are you doing if someone gives you crabs? What are you doing to them? Tris, is that murder? Is that a murder laugh?
Oh no, you know what? Not even set your car. I'm putting your shit on blast on Instagram. That's what I'm gonna do.
And I'm burning your house down.
Yeah, because I'm gonna make sure every other girl knows to stay away from you.
Well, exactly. I'm burning your house down because you put me on fire.
Okay, I see the reference right there.
It's poetic.
It is. Put it on the internet though, I'm telling people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
That is true. Okay.
No,
Okay, you're
I'm
right
still
about
burning
it.
your house down.
But what if you were to
Still
say
burning
it in
your
a
house
way,
down.
but like this? Okay, what if I was like, okay, this person, crap.
Still burning his house down.
Like I could just keep, I could keep myself out of it. I could keep myself out of it.
Bitch,
and be
why
like,
are you
this
so
person-
invested with someone else's crabs? Like, let her get the lotion, whatever you gotta do. Is it is it like lice? Do you get? What do you do?
Girl,
With
I
your
don't
crabs?
know. I've never had an STD.
Let's Google it. Let's Google it. Someone Google how to get rid of crabs.
Do you actually want to Google
I'm not putting that shit on my phone.
I don't want to put it on my phone either.
You better pull it up. Pull
Where
it
your
up.
interns? This is where you ask your interns to do it.
By the way, we are looking for interns.
Some sexology interns.
No.
You want to call it nympho interns.
No, we don't want it. We don't want
Robson right here.
Lice killing lotion.
it. See, I knew it was like a lice ting.
It's a lice thing.
I don't know.
Gosh.
That's fucking disgustingly sad.
That's
I
like,
apologize to Rob
why are we apologizing?
Why are we calling us to Rob?
because he's the intern of the year.
Oh,
Because
because
we made him Google.
Rob, we love you. Because you Googled what to do with crabs on your phone. You better delete that shit before your girl sees it.
You can clear your history. Clear your history.
This is your alibi, though. This is your alibi. Tell her, listen to this episode. I didn't do it.
Like, clear your history.
She made me Google it.
No, I searched it in private.
I just learned about the private mode. That's where I watch all my porn now.
Oh, my Safari is always on private. No
What?
matter
Yo, you open it up, it's
No
like
matter
dicks
what.
and pussy.
Girl, no, I shouldn't tell you a joke. I don't know where I was. Somewhere that
You opened your porn browser?
No, I opened my Safari real quick. Pornhub was right there. I was like, "Fuck!"
Where were
and the
you?
video was like,
Were you in church?
not church. I don't.
That would be fucking fantastic.
I don't remember where. I just know I couldn't. I shouldn't have. I closed my phone so quick. I was like, "Shit!" I haven't dropped my phone, so I was just like,
You know, is this fucked up? But I would love to do a video prank in church and open up someone's phone and just like, yeah. I'm like,
"Oh gosh." I don't think I could.
has it happened? Oh my God. Do you think I'm going to get beatings? Am I going to go to hell? I don't know. I just feel like someone's granny's going to come and try to beat me up. Like, I'm grown. What are
She
you
gonna
doing?
probably throw some oil on you and be like, repent.
I don't go to church. I ain't trying to fucking melt.
Sorry, my father used to call me a heathen. Oh, sorry.
I went to Catholic school.
Yeah, it's okay. I grew up in an Anglican Christian.
Right? But when it came down to is head a form of foreplay, 9% said no.
9% said no, it's not foreplay. So then what's the other freaking like what
Rub it on your ear.
9%?
Using your feet. I'm telling you, give a foot job.
Girl, I don't
It
like
feels
feet.
so good.
No,
Rubbing.
I don't like feet.
Rub your foot on some dick. I swear to
I feel
God,
like
it
I'm
feels
about
great.
to start a fire. Like I don't want to
It feels so good, and he gets so frustrated because it's not like you can really like use your fingers and stroke. It's like you're fucking. At least you got long ass toes. Like hello. What if a girl grabbed your dick with her feet and it went like this?
See, I can actually That's funny.
What would you do?
Jump up.
I feel like if I
Would
was
you
a
think
guy,
she was a pterodactyl bitch?
no, if I was a guy and a girl grabs my dick with like her feet like wrapped
like
around
this.
like a hat, I would get up so quickly and run because I wouldn't know how to respond.
I would beat her in the head and call the FBI and be like, I've got an alien.
I would not know how to respond to that.
Have you ever been with a dude that had really long toes?
Again, I don't like feet. I don't look at toes. I really
Never.
don't.
You never look at a man's toes.
I do. Okay.
So you could be with a man that had no toes.
No. Wait a second. Hold on. I glanced at the feet real quick to make sure that they got no yam feet. That's it. But I cannot.
What's a yam foot?
Okay, so
Look like they got. Oh my God! Looks like yam. Blood clot.
no, Kirby. Okay,
Okay, you know what we're gonna do?
No.
If you're not Jamaican, Google
yam foot.
yam foot.
'Cause Caribbean people, they know yam
Google
foot is not
yam
pleasant.
root. Yam root.
foot is not pleasant.
When
Yam
you
foot's
look-
like crusty feet, yo, like them toe, like
No, for
broke
real
up
though.
and shit.
They need to Google a yam root.
Yeah.
That is what someone's foot looks like. It looks
Yeah.
like, you know what ginger looks like raw ginger. My mom would always like, look at that boy's foot, look like ginger. I'm like, you are going to hell, ma'am.
That does not care.
That shit, nah, that's fucking, that's a big no-no. Moving forward with our next question. Are you forward when you want sex?
Yes.
So you are like the 73% that says straight, like, I want, like, let's fuck. I'm down.
Listen, I will be the
Let
one.
me get it in.
If we're out, and like I said, if I've been drinking, I will literally come like I'm ready to go home. Let's go fuck. Like, I would be that
Amen.
one.
I'm the same.
I would be that one.
I'm like, let's get food and go home and fuck.
It's happened too many times.
I'm eating on the way in the car.
I'm
fuck
like,
your car.
I will literally come up to you if I want it, and I'm like I'm like, okay, I'm ready.
No,
to go.
no, this is a man already. I've never gone up to a man I don't know yet.
Oh, I've never gone to a stranger.
Yeah,
No.
But a man that like I'm already fucking.
Yeah.
I may already fucked. Could be
Somebody
an ex.
you're already like in a like.
You ever been in those toxic moments? You see your ex out and you're like, fuck this. I'm gonna fuck his whole night up. You just go up to him and be like, we're fucking tonight. Come with me.
No, I've never. I've never. I stay away from that.
I've done it.
I stay away from them toxic.
I am so guilty.
Because guess what? You throw a dog. Look, you throw a dog a bone and it'll come back. That's
Yeah,
why. I'm
but
like,
you know
no,
what?
I don't do it.
It's one of those. It's
do
bittersweet because the sex is so good because like you low key hate each other and then like those feelings come back and then you're like, oh my god, what did we do? And then it doesn't last too long.
I stay away from that.
It's kind of dangerous.
Exes for a reason,
right? But so you're straight up. I like that. Me, yeah, I'm pretty forward.
I'm bored.
I'm pretty forward.
Listen, I'm naturally a go-getter.
I'll play tease. There's sometimes I'm like, I'm not gonna act like I don't want to fuck him, but like low key, I'm like, I just want to fuck his face
I'm
off.
naturally a go-getter. I would be like, if I want something, I go for it. And I've heard my girlfriend say that to me before. They're like, Rhi. And I always be like, I be forgetting this happened because I be having amnesia. My girlfriend's like, yo, Rhi,
Dicknesia?
you are the type of person that be like, yo, you like that man, you gonna go for him. You gonna get. I'm like, since when? They're like, as long as I've known you. And I'm like, I don't remember this.
Yep.
It's probably another side of me that I don't know about.
Nope, you know.
It's just
You
the
do
side with
know.
the alcohol involved.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. See, that's it. Liquid courage does help.
Liquid courage or weed courage. Well, no,
No,
really.
weed. I'm just sitting there staring at you like some weirdo.
It's mostly liquor, like Henny, that type of shit. Yo, it'll get you twisted.
Henny, you'll fucking try to fight the president. Like Henny will make you do crazy shit.
Like,
Shout out to Liz of the Lippy Lamb. I'm obsessed with this lip gloss. It feels like,
let me see that.
oh my god, it's so good.
It looks good on your lips.
Thank you. Don't they look DSLing? I haven't sucked a dick with these new lips yet. I'll let you guys know how it goes.
Oh my Atlanta!
Oh man,
I found it.
You found the dick. Let's
I actually found it.
So, Rhi's found the. Oh my!
You see what I mean? Okay, girl, like.
My god.
Come on now.
It looks so soft. Is it soft?
I don't even know.
You haven't even tried it yet? Oh my god. It is undiscovered.
It's
penis.
undiscovered.
You don't even know what that feel
I don't
like?
even
That looks
know.
soft. It looks like it has a
I be
nice
getting dick
sheet.
pictures,
It
I
looks
don't even
clean.
know.
Oh, it's got a curve to it. That's a get pregnant kind of dick. Girl, be careful.
You know what I mean? Stay
better
far
take-
away from that.
Pack Plan B's by the 2. Why does it look lean and small there though?
I think it wasn't fully up there.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know, but
Because I was like, listen,
But this was in the picture I
Have
wanna
you
show
ever
you.
been dick catfished before? I have.
like I said,
The man sent me
stallion
pictures
man-
of another man's dick. Because when I got to him, I'm like, this is not the same dick that was in these photos.
And what did he say when you?
I didn't tell him that then. I told I
honesty is the best policy.
I told him
You should
after.
say- You should have been like, you shouldn't have catfished me.
because listen,
Nope.
I was just, you
I would
know,
have been like, I'm very disappointed. Hello. I have no
I
expectations.
want my money back.
No, exactly. Give me a refund because I did not subscribe to that. I'm sorry. I asked for a nice lengthy dick. You gave me some egg roll, and that's what I got. Like, okay, come
I like
on.
egg rolls. They taste delicious, especially with this the sauce on it. Oh my god.
No.
Anyways, I'm fucking dead. Small packages. Fuck you guys. 27% said that they play hard to get. They don't want to. They don't want to make it
They shy.
known that they want to fuck. They just want to keep it in the closet.
You
Which, you
living
know
in-
what?
You live in
Hey,
the 18th century.
sometimes it will work. Okay, so what do you prefer?
Okay.
To be chased or go for what you want? And this is not sex. This is like you see a guy, you're like, oh, he fine. I want his number. Do you wait till he notices you and then you do some like, hello, how you doing? Or do you go and be like, hey, my name is Rhianna and I'd like to ride your dick to the sunrise? You know?
Again, let me say.
Rihanna sober, bitch. Because Rihanna drunk, I feel like she would go up to fucking Obama.
I was gonna say, there's been, I technically like to be chased because I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm not going across the room to go talk to a man.
Okay, fair enough. Same here.
Literally, I've been in a situation where a guy came up to me and he was like, "Yo, my dude's feeling you," and I'm like, "So your guy didn't have the balls to come talk to me himself? Like, what the fuck is that?"
Was his friend cuter? Was he cuter? Because that would work out. I'd be like, "Fuck your friend."
I like my men. I like my men dark. So the guy was late, and at the time, I was not checking for the friend because I'm dark skin, and his friend was dark skin, and then
So you were pissed that the friend didn't even make a move, and he was your type.
The friend wasn't even my type. Oh. Sorry, the guy who came up to me to tell me his friend was cute. The friend was the type, right? The guy who was interested in me.
Yeah.
But he's like, oh yeah, he's right there. And I looked at him. I was like, all right, cool. I looked away, and then he's like, so you're not gonna walk over and talk to him? I'm like, what the fuck do you think I am to walk across the street, walk across a damn club to go talk to your man who sent you to come talk to me?
What the fuck is you, a chauffeur?
Right?
And he didn't send a drink or a bottle,
nothing. You
some money,
empty-handed,
a purse, some food.
Empty-handed. Not even a purse. I don't even care about the purse. You could have brought drink, whatever. But
that would be pretty dope. That was like, here's a bag. Happy birthday.
I mean, how cool would have been that? But
I'd be like, this is suspicious.
I don't think. Okay, it depends. If I'm fucking drunk and the man is fine as fuck, by all means, I'll walk around like, hey, how are you? I'm Rhianna.
Okay.
But most times I don't mind being chased. Most times it's I'm not gonna go across the room, especially if it's a guy with a bunch of guys.
100%.
I'm sorry, and I'm walking by myself.
Yeah. When it comes to the majority,
what are they?
What are you two talking about in the corner?
They can't hear us. Continue.
I feel like y'all talking shit over there.
Exactly. They always do.
Y'all shoot a pot. Y'all worry about us. Go ahead.
I mean, there's two men in the room, so I have to look over
Of course.
Okay, it's okay.
Anyways, when it came to the majority, 57% says they would prefer to be chased, which I get, makes sense. But the 43% go for what they want.
I don't mind going for what I want, but I like to be chased at the same time.
I think it depends on the person.
It does depend on the person.
Because if I can tell he's shy, I'll make the first move.
You can tell, off the back.
I'm like, this guy is not going to do shit, and I want to fuck the shit out of him. Hi, how you doing? My name's Sev. No, I'm not saying let's go fuck. Let's go have a nice conversation.
I'm like, hey, do you want to get a coffee? Nightcap?
And then fuck. If Rhianna asks you out, just know she's trying to fuck.
Hey, if I said, do you want to get a coffee? That's code for, let's go, If I ask you if you want to get a coffee at midnight, come on. Who gets a coffee at midnight?
So if you ever ask me to get a coffee at midnight, you're trying to fuck?
I mean, sad. Hey. I told you, I swing both ways.
Oh my God, girl, I will break your virginity. I will lose your girl. Yo, we'll pop her. You guys here for this? Would this be a cute relationship?
What did you say? Pop my.
But you're.
I've already popped that.
So then.
Yeah.
I don't feel special anymore.
But you still can pop it if you want.
Wouldn't this be a cute couple, guys? I think we'd be a great cute couple. Guys, do you think we'd be a cute couple?
I think men would be scared of us. That's for damn sure.
I think. Do you hear Triz in the back? You nasty. But he's got to see it. I think we'd be a cute couple. I'm here for it. I'm here for that relationship. Because men piss me off right now.
Girl, say less. That's another episode. A long ass episode. I'll tell you that.
No. Fellas, we love you.
We love some of you.
This is true.
Some of you.
When it comes to porn, because as I was telling you, I just learned, guys, don't call me old. I've said this before, and I know I am tech savvy with very particular things. Other than that, no. So I had no fucking idea that on your phone that you can have this private setting. Okay. Because I usually do have all these other browsers that I keep open, and I'll pop in between. And sometimes I'm always my phone's always out and around. Look at
my Safari.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'll show you mine after.
I'm gonna look at my Safari.
So it's interesting to know, and let's both pull ours out. What type of porn do you like? And this was a question, and the options I gave were POV, amateur, or scripted porn.
What's POV again?
So it's fucking as if it's point of view. And amateur, stuff that's someone record on their phone, someone on their camcorder, not production value shit. It's let's fucking make some nasty movies.
I feel like my video preferences always change.
Interesting. So what is your go-to though? If you're I want to watch some porn, This is what I want to watch right now. What is it?
Of course, if it's go-to porn,
Yes.
I like ebony threesomes. I love that.
Okay.
Or threesomes with just the women. Or
So do you like them when they're like scripted, where it's like there's one girl coming in?
I hate the scripted shit. I'm so sorry.
Where it's
Those
like,
are
"Hi,
they're so
I'm
corny
out
with
of
that scripted shit.
cookies."
Hi, I'm the pizza man. Like, that's so fucking corny as fuck.
So you like amateur shit?
Not even amateur. It's like, okay, I will watch those scripted, but I skip right to like
The straight
middle.
goods.
Yeah.
Where everyone starts fucking. All right.
Yeah, because like I just skip to the middle, and then if it's like the amateur, it depends. If it's amateur, I feel like maybe threesome, but again, it depends. It really depends on it, because there's some videos I'm like, okay, fuck no.
So you're a POV amateur person,
I guess so.
which a lot of everyone is, because it's 78%. Because I'm also that. I don't like scripted shit.
I've also,
It's not my thing.
I've literally probably on porn, I've watched the threesomes, I've watched girl on girl, I've watched just a girl and guy. I can't.
So let's see what's in your.
Okay, I tried to
private.
look at my, and I saw that was one link that was up, and it was Bang Brothers.
Bang Brothers got the best. Okay, you know
I
what?
just see that. I thought, because okay, I deleted.
Let me
the
pull
ones
mine
that
up.
I
Let
had.
me pull mine up. Okay, let me show you. Okay, look. So I'm going to my private.
Okay.
You seeing this? Okay. So mine.
Let me see. I'm looking. Wait, I just had it.
Mine is a great shot. Look how big this fucking dick is.
Wow.
This girl's hot. Isn't she hot?
Oh,
Are you guys taking this in?
This is the last thing I think I was watching. Oh,
You guys can see from afar.
This one. It was.
So yours is on Pornhub.
Yeah.
Mine is free black porn.
So, because I used to go between RedTube, Pornhub, those two. I used to go
Okay, funny ass question. Okay,
But yeah, that was the last video.
that's pretty hot. She's just got some nice titties.
Wait, I'm trying to.
So you like a lot of girl. You like a lot of girl porn.
Yeah, I don't know.
That girl looks like Megan Thee Stallion. What? Is that Megan?
No, it's not Megan. It's a compilation of all these.
Would you ever get your pussy like rejuvenated, like redone?
What do you mean?
So a lot of porn stars do get it done, where they
what does
like,
that mean? Like-
they like will like.
Oh, girl, I'm
Change
red
the lips
tight
and
all
shit?
the time. I got no problems down there.
No, if I'm not knocking now.
I'm just saying.
If you ever were to lose your shape, maybe after children or
I
just
don't got
age.
children yet to know, so until
Not
then,
now, but would you ever, if it ever came up to where you're like, it doesn't look the
again,
same?
until I get to that point to know, maybe, but haven't gotten there yet.
Listen, I love my pussy right now. She's gorgeous. But
love mine.
if it ever, say I bear a child, which I don't ever see happening because I don't want kids.
You don't want kids?
No, I don't.
See,
I
want
thought I
kids.
did at some point, but I just,
I want kids.
if someone gets a baby out of me, I've said they're the goat. Like that person is like,
The goat.
100%.
Respect it.
But if it ever changes,
See,
because I heard it does after childbirth.
yes, it does. No, 100. I've actually heard guys tell me, like friends of mine, that
gets better,
They
tighter.
told me that they've like they don't mind having sex with women that have had kids because for some reason it feels different and better. Not better, but it's like it's a new kind of feeling for them. And one of them, one time one of them told me that it was loose. I was like, my dog, get that out of my face. I'm sorry, no.
Because probably his dick was too small.
He loved it when it felt a little bit loose. I was like, no, get out of my face with that shit. Because I don't know in what world where you want a loose pussy on your dick. I'm sorry.
This is it. If my vagina ever is not the same, best believe I'm getting that bitch fucking refixed.
See,
Because no. I want the same pum pum all of my life. So if I die at an old age, I'm going to fucking have the prettiest fucking old pum pum in the world.
see, because you put
Straight
it
up.
that way.
Pretty pum pum to me dead.
Because you put it that way.
That's what I'm gonna have on my tomb. Pretty pum pum to me dead.
She said it. Make sure you hear like you keep that.
Pretty
like,
pum pum till me dead.
But like, I mean, because you put it that way, it's an option. Because same
Pretty
way, like,
pum
same
pum
way
till
the
me
boobs.
dead. That's probably the name of this episode. And it goes into a spooky season.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, continue.
No, like, because you put it that way, it makes sense. Because same way with women with like, you know, breast implants. Like for me, before I never used to be like, I would be like, no, I don't want to get breast implants.
Oh no,
But-
I got big ass titties. I'm still getting my titties done at some
But
point.
I know people that have had kids and they said, yo, Reed. I'm like, it makes sense. So for me, like, you know, I would do it if it's like I want to make myself happy down there. I want to make myself happy. By all means,
You gotta do what makes you happy.
do
you know
what
I mean?
makes you happy.
And I'm getting into our climax here.
Oh, climax.
Oh, the best part. I'm just kidding. No, I'm the sexist. Totally is the sex. I love the teas. I love lattes. Big lattes.
I mean, you're looking very French right now with that beret. So
Oui,
I
oui.
told her she looked like a
I
sexy
can't
French
wait
maid.
to go to Paris.
I would love
Oh
to go
my
to
God,
Paris.
going
Yeah.
to Paris is going. I need to have some raunchy sex in a hotel room in Paris.
Why
And
Paris?
I'm gonna make a Europe fucking, because when I go to Paris, it's gonna be when I'm gonna do a bunch of different countries and cities and stuff. Well, I'm in.
Because if you go to Europe, it's cheaper to go
It
everywhere.
makes sense. So
And
I'm gonna.
Amsterdam, because they be
The red light district, bitch. First, I'm gonna get fucking high out of my brain, where I'm gonna literally be walking in the streets looking like what on every cookie I can find.
Have you ever gone to? Okay, because you said
No,
that.
I'm seriously gonna be in the streets looking like I'm eating stars.
Have you ever gone to like Jamaica for hedonism?
Do you want to go? Is this an invitation?
Okay,
When is hedonism?
hedonism is anytime. The resort.
Let's
The
go.
resort.
Oh my God!
The resort.
I have a
There's
wedding.
a resort dedicated
One of
to hedonism.
one of my greatest, greatest. I sound like a fucking nut. One of my bestest friends is getting married out there.
When?
In April, in Jamaica.
I'm actually supposed to go to Jamaica in April for
Bitch!
my cousin's like.
Reddit talk.
my
I got
cousin's birthday. Yeah.
when is it? Easter long weekend. I'm going to your dream weekend.
Hedonism is whenever. It's a resort dedicated.
So you go there and
to
just
that.
fuck down the place and have fun.
Listen, people walking around naked and out.
Listen,
might as well.
I don't really promote this, but I am single. I'm very single.
Same. Hi.
Ew. So
Single.
if that changes before the wedding, okay, whatever. But if it doesn't, that would be interesting.
I'm hoping it doesn't change.
So
But
the thing is,
I
but like how
I'm
we
single because of chosen single.
like right, my thing is like that would be interesting to go as a single person because
I mean, you have to go there as a single person.
really because I'm wondering
You
like I
cannot
feel like
go-
as a couple it'd be like different because I don't
Again,
know.
if the couple is open, right?
Mm-hmm.
You cannot. Okay, hedonism is specifically made for people that are single. Like when the time I wanted to go,
And in Jamaica, what good food and freakiness and
the time I wanted to go 2 years ago, I was gonna go with my best friend, and
Yeah.
at the time he was like kind of talking to somebody, and I looked at him, I was like, "Yo, dog, you sure you can't go hedonism?" 'Cause, like, he's like, "No, we could go for."
Yeah.
This man was willing to go. If you ask him right now, no, he can't go.
because
He
it's
can't
different
go.
with the relationship.
Yeah, you can't go.
So, do you think, and I want to, as a closing point, because I want everyone to think about this, do you think if things were changed, and I won't want to say like an agenda, but if it was more accepted, that's what it is. Not like it was pushed like an agenda, but if it was more accepted and it was placed a lot more in television, maybe in music or whatever it may be to influence people about open relationships and polygamy and etc. Do you think that it would change the whole way we look at relationships for the future?
I mean, I feel like time is already changing and people are seeing that open relationship is the way to go. The thing with open relationships, if you don't set the boundaries up front, like whether you start, like if you don't start with open transparency and let each other know what your boundaries are, then it's not going to work out.
Facts.
But open relationships can also get sticky because one person might start rocking that boat. And that's when
Very
you don't
true. Very
communicate.
true.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what I think happens though, and a lot in open relationships or polyamorous relationships, is communication is such a big part, which relationships should already have.
is a big part of everything.
Exactly. But I
Everything.
feel like with those type of relationships, they just focus on that more. So maybe if people were better off communicating better, then maybe
I was
you
in an
know.
open relationship at one point, and it was like we started off as like open transparency, open communication. We were solid. It's just that person wasn't ready because they had past traumas linking, and I respected that. So I allowed them because I said I'm also a person. I ain't gonna sit around and wait for somebody to be ready for me.
True.
No.
True.
Because then that's gonna make me anxious. It's just you gotta be on the same page.
Yeah.
It can work because if you think about it, the age we're in with digital media and all that, I feel like a lot of people are getting to more accepting of open relationship. Not trying to say open relationship is
Maybe
a way to
because
be
it's
cheap.
more seen. People are more expressive more about those.
I just want to say, open relationship is not a way to cheat. It's just if you feel like you cannot be committed to somebody, one person, and you want to, because like it's natural for humans to want to explore different kinds of people before being settled to that one person.
True.
Because I also believe you got different soulmates and different phases in life.
And we grow when we change. So
yeah, because the person you may love today, you might not love them 3 weeks from now.
Yeah,
things change, and you may always still have love for them, but you may not be in love with them. There's a difference.
Something to think about, guys. Really think. Any last words, Riri? Good gal, Riri. Even though you're nasty, I think it should be nasty, Riri.
No, we said good gal, Riri, because bad gal, Riri has been taken, and I'm
by nasty don't mean bad. Cha.
Good gal, Riri with bad tendencies. Ayy.
Oh, that's what you're leaving us with?
I'm leaving it with that.
Okay, all right.
You know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is another one. X and O's hoes. We